Recently, a piece of land that has been farmed by the Amis for more than half a century was placed within a protected forest. The Forest Bureau wants to use part of the land for a coastal windbreak. The Amis petitioned legislators to stop the move. For the past several years, 205 Amis households have been petitioning for the return of 89 hectares in ancestral farmland, which has now been designated as part of the protected forest. Their appeal has never been given a response. Today, the Forest Bureau is allocating part of the land for coastal windbreak as well as for other water and soil conservation projects. This has local farmers very upset. The Forest Bureau wants the 89 hectares so that trees can be planted along the coastline. Local farmers object and are seeking help from legislators.
The issue falls between the law and reality. How can we find a balance? Not to break the law and meet the needs of the people.
After hearing the farmers' plea, the Forest Bureau agreed to renegotiate the case.
I accept the backup plans proposed today. If the windbreak functions properly, we may not need as much land. Still, the land is owned by the government. If anyone has a different view, we can discuss it and find a solution together.
After a long discussion, Gumud, convener of the meeting, ruled that the Forest Bureau form a task force.
The Forest Bureau should create a mechanism or form a task force. Before a solution is found, locals should be allowed to continue farming the land.
The 89 hectares in dispute are part of the ancestral farmland of local Amis. Many who petitioned to reclaim the land have already passed away. Right now, the third generation is still farming the land. Local Amis say their ancestors were responsible for turning wasteland into farmland. For many Amis, it is, therefore, hard to accept the fact that after 50 years of hard work, the government is asking them to give that up. TITV Weekly.